Hi there, and today my Series 21 minifigures have just turned up. So when a new series of minifigures comes out, I normally buy myself a complete set. Series 21 is a bit different. It doesn't have 16 in it, it only has 12 this time. Normally, well, not normally, I used to go into a local shop like Tesco's or where we visited Legoland, and I used to sit for ages feeling packets, trying to work out which was which and get a complete set that way. But nowadays it's just easier to pay a little bit more and get someone else to do the hard work for me and send me a complete set. So here's Series 21. We're going to open it up and have a look. So cut it open, and there's lots of lovely green bags. So there we are. Hopefully there's 12 there, and they should be one of each. So we're going to open them up. They should have been slit open at some point. Yes, I know. You can see up there, someone has already slit them open and then resealed them with a bit of tape. So it's going to be easy enough to open them up again and work out which is which. So this says number 2 on it. I'm not quite sure what they've used as their numbering system, but we'll tip it out and see what it is. Let's get the leaflet out, and there they all are. So first of all, who have we got here? This is the Violin Kid. So he's got short, unarticulated blue legs. He's got a black Tron top. So that's going back to the old Classic Space series of Blacktron, so he's obviously a fan of Blacktron Lego himself. So he's got a Blacktron jumper on. He's got a double-sided face. Firstly, a bit grumpy looking. Secondly, listening to his beautiful violin playing. So this is obviously when he's learning and hearing that noise of a violin. And this is when he's a bit more proficient and it's sounding more melodic. So let's turn him around, because we always like happier faces than sad faces. And put his hair on. And then he's got his violin here, which has got a peg on the back, so that sits in his hand quite nicely like that. And then they've supplied a Harry Potter wand as his violin bow. So we can put that in his hand, hopefully, and there he is, happily playing his violin. So there's number 1, Violin Kid. Right, I'll put them like that and move the instructions to one side. Right, next one. It says number 3. Right, this is the Shipwreck Survivor. So he's got nice dual moulded legs there in yellow and blue, and his torso has a seashell and a necklace around it. Oh, and he's got a nice tattoo on his shoulder, so he's obviously a sailor who's been shipwrecked. Nothing on the other side, and back printing. His face, his stubble seems to be growing quite a lot. Obviously been on the island quite a while. Oh, there you go, he's very, very hairy. And then he's got his bottle, and this is great because he's got a little message in the bottle there, so he's obviously going to try and throw that into the water. I don't know what the message says, but he's hopefully going to get rescued at some point. And then this is a new piece. This is a little hermit crab, and on the back of him you can put a single stud 1x1 plate with a hole on it. And then we've got one of the new swirly pieces. And then we've got our little hermit crab. So you can go next to him on his stand. And that's our Shipwreck Survivor. Third one, this says number 10. I'm wondering if this one will be my favourite of the series, only because I'm a bit of a Classic Space fan. So he's got dual modded black and white legs, again with black hips and a little belt buckle on them. In his torso, black and white with the Classic Space logo on it and a diagonal zip. And he's got huge shoulder armour, which is a bit of a shame because it covers up that Classic Space logo. Then we get his head, and he's got happy, cheerful face on one side, more concerned face on the other. Aha! I put the armour on the wrong way around then, have I? Let's put happy, cheerful face on him. There we go, this way around. And give him his Space Police helmet, and that's also dual moulded, so that's got white and a black piece at the back of it around his neck. There we go, with a police logo on the top. And he's got his red visor. It should clip on quite happily there. So he's got two black lightsaber hilts, and they clip into his backpack here. One there and one there. And he's got blue lights to go in the top of those lightsaber hilts to tell everyone he's coming. And he's got a bit of a blaster to go in his hand. A set of handcuffs, not quite sure where he's going to keep those, because he also has, as well as his blaster, a rather cool police shield. So there we go, our space police guy with classic space logo. So just reading the actual instructions, and Space Police Guy here, he's meant to be holding his shield and his handcuffs, and he's only meant to have one blue light clicked onto his backpack. The other one is his blaster clicks in on the other side. So we've got blaster, the other lightsaber hilt and blue light were extra spare pieces. So he's meant to have blue light, blaster on the back, and then hold his shield and his handcuffs on the front. This says number 1. Aha! Right, this one, I think this is the largest accessory ever in a minifigures series. We actually have a complete dolphin in this one. And we've got the parts in our bag. So we've got, again, dual moulded legs in black and yellow. So that's his short wetsuit he's obviously wearing. Then he's got a rather cool dolphin top on there. And then some shades. A happy face on the other side. And then could be a lady, dual moulded hat of a ponytail and a blue cap there. Oh, she's got a life jacket as well. So that should go on there first. Again, shame because it covers up the nice patterned torso. But there's her with her paddleboard, that's a new printed paddleboard. We haven't had one like that before. And there's her paddle, so we can put a paddle in one hand, like so, and get her to hold her paddleboard in the other hand. So there we have Paddle Surfer. She can go up there with her dolphin. Right, 4 down. Third of the way there, number 9. Aha, this is another cool one with this large piece in it. Would have been easy if I was feeling packets in Tesco's. So this one is called Airplane Girl. She's got navy blue short legs and a navy blue torso with a bit of a flying wings pattern and a propeller on the back. But what I've neglected to do is between the legs and the torso, we need to put her aeroplane. So this is would go very nicely with the race car guy from series 18, which was the minifigure birthday series from 2018. So that where they had a guy in a race car outfit like this going to the minifigure party. So she's got her aeroplane there. It's got a little propeller to pop in the front like that. And face, happy face. What's on the other side? Oh, even happier face. She seems to have got a smudge or maybe she's fallen over and hurt herself. But I always like my minifigures to be happy, so we'll turn it around this way. And then we've got an option. We can either give her ponytail hair like that, or we can give her a little flying helmet and goggles. So she can be fully dressed up as a pilot like this, or we can pop her helmet off can give her her ponytail. What I'll probably do is when I display that, I'll get her to hold her helmet in her hand. So there we go. Turn that bell a little bit. Airplane Girl, another good one. Right, favourites so far are definitely the Space Police Guy and Airplane Girl. Mind you, I am liking the message in a bottle on the Shipwreck Survivor as well. But lots of good new pieces in a violin. First time we've seen a violin as well. So lots of new things. Number 5. Right, this is Pug Costume Guy. So again, this is medium-sized legs, so they're the short ones which do articulate. So a little bit taller than the very short legs, but not as tall as regular legs. So this guy is dressed up in his favourite doggy outfit as a pug. He's got a little neckerchief there, tied up behind. Oh, a little curly tail as well. Let's find his head. We've got sticking his tongue out like a doggy. Even happier, sticking his tongue out like a doggy. So let's turn that round. Pop his head on. And no dog would be happy without a bone. And there's a bone in Lego teal colour, which is an unusual colour for a bone, but that's normally they come in white, but we've got a teal one in this one. So there's Pug Costume Guy. Number 4, and this is Ladybird Girl. So there's our base. We've got, again, dual moulded legs. Oh no, they're not dual moulded, just black legs. Oh no, they are dual moulded. Look, there you go, red and black dual moulded legs with red hips. Then we've got a very spotty torso. And then we've got our butterfly wings, which can attach over the neck stud. Then let's look at the faces, see which is happiest. So she's smiley with red cheeks, and even happier, so we're going to turn around. Happy minifigures all the time. There we go. And then she's got her bee outfit. Now this isn't plastic, this is the more rubberized material that we get for a lot of hair pieces. I presume because these bits would be brittle and snap off if they're in regular plastic. They could also poke someone's eye out, obviously. Got safety first. So we've got our rubberized head on there. And then she's holding a little leaf like that, and a little ladybird 1x1 tile on top of that. So there we go. Ladybird Girl. Number 11. So this one is the Alien. So we've got orange regular legs here with side printing and front printing, and the printing going up onto the hips there. Then orange torso with an Alien logo on his chest there. Arm printing. Oh, the line follows down the sides. That's a nice bit of printing on their arms there, with some sort of logo on the top on his shoulders in black. Then, we don't have a head, we just have alien head. So no minifigure head with a helmet to go over the top. It's just an alien, and that is a nice new moulded alien piece. Bit reminiscent of the 1980s series V, very reptilian-like. And he, for some reason, has a crowbar. Not quite sure why the alien's got a crowbar. And some blue alien gemstone. There we go. He's simply called Alien. 4 more to go. This is number 6. So this is a great piece. So this is the Centaur Warrior. So this piece came out first in Harry Potter sets for the centaurs in the forest. And another bag of pieces. So one of the few minifigure sets which doesn't have a set of legs in it. Well, not a set of minifigure human legs. There's his torso. Some nice printing on it. And he's got cuffs printed on his arms and some subtle back printing too. Then what's his face looking like? We've got, oh, what's her face looking like? So fairly plain, nondescript, not happy, not sad, and happy. Let's turn her around. There we go. Happy minifigs all the time. And she's got her long hair there. And oh no, before that we've got a bow and arrow, so we need her quiver to keep her arrows in. So that's going to go on her back. Then happy face, hair on top. For some reason she's also got an apple, so she can fire her bow and arrow and eat apples at the same time. Now that hairpiece doesn't want to stay on there because of the quiver. Ah, I know why. Because the quiver is not meant to go on her back. The quiver is meant to go on the side of the legs. So we can either have it that side or facing forwards on that side. I think I prefer it on this side. There we go, put that there. That's why her hair wouldn't fit on. There, much better. She's got her apple to do a bit of William Tell, shoot the apple off someone's head. And there's her bow. Absolute massive, not going to fit in a minifigure display case whatsoever, but a great minifigure all the same. So let's put her over there next to the alien. We're running out of space here. 3 more to go. Number 7. Right, this is also a contender for my favourite of this series. We've got plain white legs. Well, not plain, they've got ever such subtle printing on the sides and on the front, but they're full height legs. Then we've got a white torso, again subtle printing on it, little hexagonal pattern on it. It gives a hint of what he is, with this yellow splodge down the front as well, just wrinkles on his back. Then we've got a face with a little moustache on it, and the other side moustache, and he's licking his lips, so he's licking his moustache. Let's put that one on, more fun, and then show what he is. A massive helmet with a screen on it, and he is the Beekeeper. So he's got a Beekeeper there. We've got a minifigure cup in pearl silver, and then one of these jump pieces that that came in the DC Comics series for the first time, which I presume that's meant to be his sprayer to quieten the bees down, spray a bit of smoke on them. Because of that, that doesn't actually click in like a stud would, so that's only going to balance on there, which is a little bit annoying, but nonetheless it's a good rendition of a smoke sprayer that a beekeeper would have. And then he has this 2x2 tile, which has obviously come out of the beehive, and there's a sheet with all the honeycomb pieces, and there's 2 bees still sitting on it, so he's about to get the honey ready to pot up and put on his toast. There we go, the Beekeeper. 2 more. Number 12. Right. This lady is called Cabaret Singer. So she's, again, there's dual moulded legs in teal and purple. That's a nice colour combination there, with printing just on the front. And her torso, again in teal, bit spangly and sparkly there with some pearl silver printing on it. And then she's got a cape, which is going to go on next. So this is the soft original type of cape, not the spongy ones. So it's metallic-y on this side, plain white on the inside. Just realised that's not a cape at all, it's a skirt. It's got 2 studs holes on it, so that goes on here, like that. Torso on the top. There we go. Little skirt. Look at the heads. So singing away there, and just happy. Let's do the singing version. Happy on both sides, so we can choose. Then a wonderful headpiece. again in the teal and purple. It's a great colour combination, this one. Then accessories, she has got a microphone stand, which is going to go on this stud with a hole in it. We're going to put the bar into it and then a clip on top of that, and then the microphone can sit in it like that, so that she either sit next to her on the floor or she can hold it and sing away, do a bit of a Freddie Mercury with it. So Cabaret Singer. Last one, number 8, and this one is called Ancient Warrior. So full size legs again, dual molded, so we've got yellow with claws printed on, and then, oh no, not dual molded, completely yellow, just red hips. Look dual molded from the front and sides because they got good side printing there, but they're not actually dual, just yellow. There's his legs. Torso matches brilliantly with similar patterns. Great arm printing again. They really go all out on the minifigure series minifigures. Back printing, side printing, everywhere printing. Then let's look at the heads, and we've got, ooh, angry Ancient Warrior. Placid Ancient Warrior. Let's go for placid. There we go. Everybody happy. And then we've got a fantastic headpiece on here, like that, which has got printing all over it. So it's got down the sides on the tips of these feathers, eyes up there and nose. Incredible how they can print on all the different surfaces these days. So there we go. And he has a rather fine shield, which is a long way out. Let's spin that round. There we go. A great face on it, and that's in pearl gold. And then he has his huge weapon to hit any marauding tribe members. So there we have it, the complete set of all 12 Series 21 minifigures. My favourites are going to be these guys at the front, so the Beekeeper, the Space Police guy only because he's got a classic space logo on him, the Shipwreck guy with his message in his bottle and his little hermit crab, and I think the Aeroplane Girl there as well. Special mention has got to go to the paddleboarder because he has an entire dolphin in her packet with her. Pug Guy follows a good series of minifigures dressing up as characters. The Violin Guy, nice to get another musical instrument minifigure series. So there we've got our violin. I've now stuck 2 studs in the helmet of the Aeroplane Girl so she can hold on to her helmet much better now and it's not going to fall off. But there you go. I cannot believe that it's been 11 years of collectible minifigures. This is, like I said, Series 21 plus the others, the Simpsons, the Harry Potter, the German football team, the British Olympic team. So altogether it says on Brickset that I own 601 of these collectible minifigures. I've had them all, got them all since 2010 when they were first released. The only one, haven't got Mr. Gold, but maybe one day when I'm feeling exceptionally well off, I might manage to get a Mr. Gold. So which is your favourite? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe for more LEGO videos.